Hey folks, news you can use. 5 things that happened this week. I'm going to try and do them in 5 minutes. So I have my notes in front of me so that I can try and do this as quickly as possible. So what happened this week? Did you know that the IRS says that now churches can endorse political candidates without losing their tax exemption status? This has been a long-standing rule since 1954 that the church and the state needed to be separate. So churches should not be from the pulpit endorsing or telling people who they should be voting for. However, we know in white America, in white evangelical Christian America, they've been doing that for centuries without losing their tax exempt status. So keep your eyes to that. Number 2, the Supreme Court ruled to allow the Trump administration to continue its firing of federal employees this past week. That was stayed because a federal court judge put a stay on Trump firing people. It went to the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said, oh yeah, no, that's fine. Just go ahead, do your thing, do what you do. This will affect 20 different agencies. Keep that in mind as well. On another note, a New Hampshire judge has blocked the administration on ending birthright citizenship via an executive order. So you might say, well, now how is it that the Supreme Court is telling Trump that he can fire people, and then a federal court judge comes right behind and says, oh yeah, no, but you have to stop this whole ending of birthright citizenship. So what has happened is he certified a sweeping class action lawsuit that could protect tens of thousands of children. This is just a 7-day pause, however. This is a 7-day pause to allow for an appeal, but it is a stay. This is going to be a test case to a ruling given by the Supreme Court killing federal judges' ability to call federal stays outside of class action lawsuits from outside of that lawsuit framework. So you might say, what does that mean? What it means is there was a case that went before the Supreme Court, and the Supreme Court said that federal judges can no longer put nationwide stays on things that the administration is doing if and unless it is within the context of a class action lawsuit. So this is going to be the test case to see how that holds up. Okay, number 4, because we're getting close. I'm trying to do 5 and 5, right? So number 4, did you know that because this bill was passed, this is specifically for Louisiana and Georgia. Louisiana, 267,550. You all are going to lose your health insurance because of the bill that just passed. Mike Johnson is not telling you that. What's his name? The one in Southeast Louisiana, Scalise, whatever his name is, he's not telling you that. Georgia, 651,540 of you all will lose your health insurance. And that is because of Medicaid, and not only that, it is because of the health exchanges. This is their backhanded way of ending Obamacare. Keep that in mind. The Republicans are doing this. And number 5, farmers. While you all are sitting around waiting for black folks to come pick your crops for little to nothing, Doge is now in the department. They're eating up your data, and they're now in the department that they can kill grants and federal dollars that you all were supposed to be getting. So what I would suggest you all do is get off your asses and go pick your own crops. 5 things